in my first year of sobriety. That's a whole topic in itself. Definitely staying grateful, staying humble. That helped a lot. And, recognizing my own shit, honestly, being aware of my own shit was the key. Waking up every morning knowing that I have to face this. I want to drink every morning, every night, every situation I go through, every good news, every bad news. I want to celebrate with a drink. I want to cope with a drink. It's just there. But, and then just doing you. And I want to be able to do that with some sort of class. So I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna try to keep it classy, but I want to be as real as possible. So, I'm not a doctor or lawyer. I'm not a licensed psychiatrist, psychologist. I fucked up a lot, and I've been through the system a lot too, where I know a lot of the materials I keep on hand, and the literature, I've studied. So I'm not saying do what I do. I'm not saying do what I say. I'm saying don't do what I've done, and learn from my mistakes. I think they say a smart man learns from his mistakes and a wise man learns from others. I think I'm smart, and that's the problem, honestly. And like in the program, they say my best thinking got me here. It's for myself, and it's when we start thinking that I find myself at a liquor store having a drink, and I'll have a great time doing it until it's not such a good time, and I'm back in the program and then wondering what the fuck happened with my life. Right now, I'm nowhere in a position to consider a good time. I mean, life is a good time, but life is also about work. So I'm at that point. I'm at that hustle point. I'm at that point where I need to heal, and I'm realizing that my healing does come through my hustle. So another reason for the platform, this podcast, is to bring light to the Fail Big movement, what that stands for and what it is exactly. Fail Big, it's an acronym. Find ambition in life before it's gone. It's a brand. It's more than a brand. It stands for resilience. It stands for drive and hustle and grit, hard work, effort. The ones that aren't seen, the ones in the backgrounds, the ones that don't get the credit, the ones that don't take no for an answer, that keep going. It's your innovators, your Steve Jobs, your Facebookers, your Marks, your, Amazon Bezos, all those guys, they all have a fail big story. So what's your fail big story? I'm sure you have one. You probably have overcome more than people are aware of. And this is just a platform for you to be able to share that, let people know your resilience, your true champion. Other than that, I have high hopes, high goals for Fail Big. I mean, I want to see it on the Olympics. I want to see it on NASCAR. I'd love to see it at X Games. I want to see it on, NFL sports teams, NHL, NBL, major arenas, big banners, Fail Big. I mean, it is epic, but I want it to be timeless. It's a legacy, and I want it to be here way after I'm gone. But not to get morbid, but I've been thinking about that recently. Again, I turned 40, and to me, I never thought that would happen. Turning 40, I never thought I would graduate high school, but I did. So I got to stop doubting myself. I'm probably worth more than I give myself consideration. And, on that topic about dealing with negative people, toxic people, being codependent, I mean, they're going to put you down and make you feel like shit. They're going to devalue you, and you're going to sit with that. And it's like any other toxic substance. You have to go through a detox. You have to separate yourself from that situation, person, substance for a period of time till you get it out of your system, and you might not be able to do it alone. I don't know what that looks like, but in treatment, I mean, it's a crucial component to the recovery. The first 2 weeks of just rehab is detoxification of your substance. So I got to keep in mind that the pain that I'm feeling is just a process. This detox process, it has to work its way out, and I'll be all right. Everybody knows, or I should say, anyone who's been through a detox knows it's the hardest part. So keep that in mind if you're going through a breakup, or if you're, you know, trying to break a habit, or if you're trying to create a habit. It's those first 2 weeks that's the hardest. And I mean, this wasn't as bad as I thought. I appreciate you guys for listening. I thank you guys for watching, and hopefully it flowed. Hopefully it got better. Hopefully, you can see me getting more comfortable. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe I'll get a playback monitor so I can actually adjust the way I look live. I don't know the distance of the mic if it's picking up well, but we're going to test that now. Thank you guys for joining the Hustle and Heal podcast. I love you. Peace.